Yes, right. I would like to say this again. I have been able to recover billions since my time on social media as VeryDarkMan, and I've never collected 1 naira before to do a case, and I will never collect 1 naira to do a case. I do these cases out of the abundance of my heart and because I really want to pressure the justice system of this country to work. Right now, this work, like you people rightly say, they say a work of the Nigerian police. But people forget that the work of the Nigerian police is the work of everybody. If everybody starts reporting the crime that they see, this country go better. But because the difference between me and a lot of you is that when I see this crime, I don't keep quiet. I act on it and I make sure that justice is served. And by that, it's going to strengthen the justice system of this country, nothing more. And that is why it's just personal to me. I know they collect money for no reason. So if you go give somebody money, say, may they carry you, call me VeryDarkMan. When VeryDarkMan get office, people dey for inside the customer care place. Unless if your case don't make any sense, that's when nobody's going to attend to you, right? Make sure you have your evidence. Once you have your evidence is clarified. And once you come without an evidence, then nobody will even get that time hear you. To be honest, I already told them, I said, the case I don't do is health-related cases. I say, I know they do all those contribute for kidney, and my leg, my this one. I don't do it. Anybody that have a problem with that, no problem. You start up your own platform and start doing the health part. You understand? I must not do everything, you know. So I have my own reason, which I've stated over time. I've said it, that if we are 10 people in this room, if I become a billionaire, I can make the remaining people millionaires or billionaires. But if we are 10 people in this room, I cannot stop anybody from getting sick. Do you understand? And this is why I'm not going to the health part. I'm trying where I can try to stop something. Anyways, if you go pay money, say you won't see me. Now you sabi. In short, sef, the fact that you won't pay, sef, not going to even make me do the matter, sef. I'm not going to even put that for there. Because you said be part of the corrupt system. Now, they enable corruption. So I'll not come and I even paid 1 million, I paid 3 million, I paid 500,000 to see you. Please, this case, I'm not going to even do it again, sef.
So last week, Friday, after VDM made that video where he talked about the UK rattle movement, I was sad. I was discouraged. In short, I was angry with him. And I decided to just, you know what, rest. But I've come to realize that everything he said were based on the information he got from those around him. And that is why, at this point, those around VDM should be very careful of how you pass information to him. You should dig well, ask questions well, and research well. For crying out loud, some of us that have decided to associate with the rattle movement, we are not children. No. We have our families, we have our jobs. But we are doing this because we believe in humanity. We believe in a better and a stronger Nigeria. And we also want to make impact where we are. So after he gave that address, honestly, I was not very happy. But I decided to just let it be. And I started watching other people's videos. I was highly disappointed in some of those content creators who call themselves rattles and are in the UK, but have refused to identify with the body in the UK, but decided to be opening camera and be doing video and talk about things you don't have information about. I am happy that VDM has been able to look through our books, and from the information I got on our platform shared by our leader, the UK Rattle Mama, he checked through our books and he saw 100% transparency. Nobody has been scammed and no one paid £60 for membership fee or to get a membership form. The £60, which is £55 that we contribute every month, is just for charity. We do a lot of charity outreach. See, no matter how developed a society is, there will still be 1 or 2 persons in the society who will need help. So we do a lot of reach out to the aged, to the depressed, to the lonely, to the sick, and to the homeless. That's what that money is for, and for logistics. Should I shock you? That money you people are shouting for is the list of the amount people spend here when they go out. When people go out to a proper restaurant, they spend more than £60. They spend 100 and co when they want to go and have a good time. And when they want to travel on vacation, they spend really good money. So the way you people were shouting and were converting pounds into naira, and they were saying the part of the diaspora people were scamming, it just shows that you didn't understand and you didn't ask the right questions. So I just decided to just step back a bit, because I'm not in for drama. Not because I'm not sabi give drama, but I don't waste my time on nonsense drama. So I just decided to step back. But when I went back to our group and read all the reports and everything, and I realized that VDM has reached out to our leaders and coordinators, UK Mama, and they've been able to sort everything out. They've been able to look through our book and found transparency. So at the end of the day, it has come to be a blessing in disguise. Now, no one needs to go and do cho or ofofo to VDM. He's right with us and have got direct access to our platform so that he can read and see our activities. So at the end of the day, this challenge, this false accusation, this wahala that was meant to label us as scammers or label us as bad or discourage us, has ended up to be a big blessing. Now I am no longer angry. I am very happy. I am more passionate. I am now more motivated to continue to carry out the duties of being a rattle, which is to be honest, to reach out to the vulnerable, to support my community, be it Nigeria or be it UK, wherever I find myself. Do you understand? To work with truth, justice, and to build people. So thank you everyone who tried to push us. At the beginning, it looked like it was something bad, but at the end of the day, something good has come out of it. So I want to congratulate all the UK rattles for finally getting the approval and the ratification from the president of the rattle movement. I want to thank VDM for being just, for listening to us, and for at least accepting to see our books and at least owning up. At some point, I think I saw a voice note where he apologized to some rattles. So that shows humility. And it goes to show that everybody has keyed into this because of humanity, because of the love for the country, and because of how we want to see a better Nigeria. It's no longer even about VDM. God, you just use VDM to start the movement. But the movement is bigger and better. We recognize him as our head. We recognize him as the initiator. And we are even happy that he now have direct access to see our activities now. So once again, congratulations to all the UK rattles. God bless us all. So watch out for more content from me, for more content and reports from the rattle movement.
This is Mario. This is D1. What is the difference? Well, there are no much difference when it comes to how stupid they are. But the slight difference is that Mario is the upgraded version of D1 when it comes to being consistent in doing stupid things. What are their similarities? Number 1, both of them are failed comedians. Number 2, both of them have failed to prove VDM wrong. Number 3, both of them uses the name VeryDarkMan to stay stupidly irrelevant. Number 4, VDM is the air that they breathe. In fact, VDM is the name that put food on their tables. Now, we are safe to say that these are two collaborative failures that have decided to come together to showcase how stupid they are. Mario Your relentless effort in talking trash at VDM is why your teeth is getting rotten by the day. You should be happy someone like Truth Be Told has decided to manage you with your maggot teeth. Before I leave you for the dogs, because you know, all you do is to back without results. You said you were going to unmax VDM NGO. So after unmaxing, what happened? We didn't hear from you again. I guess the work of VDM is to make you, D1, and this shapeless hippo to look very, 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 very stupid. My take home question for you three is this. For how long will VDM continue to make you guys look stupid? For how long?